off today against Panama in their defense of their title. Just the second game for the Dominican Republic and the third game for the Panamanians. They are on the floor. You can see the team of the Dominican Republic, which is coached by Jose Mercedes. It's the Dominican Republic in the white and Panama in the blue uniforms. First possession to the Panamanians. As the Dominican Republic settle into their man-to-man defense. Pick and pop, and the first shot off the mark by Levy. Slashes to the basket, and a layup off the mark. Levy picks up the loose ball, then lays it up and in. Clean look at a three, he'll let it fly, and he knocks it down. Juan Coronado scores the first basket for the Dominicans. Got good pace and tempo to this one early on. Off the mark by Hicks. Good by Eli Vargas. Five-2. Dominican Republic lead early on in this one. Horn set for the Panamanians. Levy reverses. Hicks trying to find space. Left-handed layup off the mark. Good work on the offensive glass. It's up and in. Panama with 4 points. It's Guerrero with the basket. Vargas the trailer. Had a clean look at a 15-footer. Throws a pass down inside. A couple of head fakes off the glass. The Dominican Republic claimed their rebounds. And one. We got our first. The scoring drought for Panama now. Hicks on the wing, trying to make something happen. That's what happens when you give the ball to the big guy. 2 fumbles in the bucket, shot clock running down. Hicks is going to have to pull up. And an air ball. I beg your pardon, that's Isaac St. Rose with the air ball. Santana hands off. Hey. Throw it up top. Coronado finds space on the wing. His mid-range jump shot is off the mark. Come on, can't break. Sometimes when you're struggling to score, you'd love to get something in transition, something easy. Nice crossover dribble by Pinnock, kicks it out. St. Rose is shot. He's building houses with that one. That's a brick. To the corner, May lets fly. Got it! Canasta! Transition. Stop the easy scoring opportunity. Santana puts his body on the line. He takes the charge. So well done to Edward Santana, the 34-year-old. Says, hey, I want to go to Spain, coach. I'm taking the charge. Get me on the plane to Spain. Good defense by Santana. The 34-year-old puts his body on the line, looks at the referee, sees he's got the charge. Look at that. Nobody comes over to help him up. Well, another timeout here from Mexico. We'll take a break in the action as the Dominican Republic are handily in front of Panama here on game day 3 in Central Basket 2014.
Tengo que defender, ahora mismo tú estás jugando de 4, tienes
his money's worth on that timeout. He had the referees come over and say, hey, coach, we're going to play ball. I don't speak any Spanish, but I can tell by the tone of Coach Rosario's voice, he's not very happy. You did hear the word solo in there once. He's trying to tell his players not to be individualistic and play like a team. Right now, Dominican Republic are a well-oiled machine. Speaking of individualistic, Santana goes to the basket on his own. The Dominican players know. Pass inside to Santana. He lays it up and in. Is it good? It is. Santana acknowledges the pass. When it's going your way, it's going your way. The Dominican Republic lead 18-4. Good ball movement by the Panamanians. Can they get a basket? Still off. They come up with the offensive, the defensive rebound. Well, the Panamanian national hymn is for the benefit of all. Right now, they're playing for the benefit of the Dominican Republic. They struggle to score. Good move inside. Even the layups won't fall. Ureta can't finish. He's got his rebound. Still he can't finish. Let me correct myself. That's Antonio Garcia. He's come in off the bench. So he'll get a chance to end the... Still, the scoring drought continues. Garcia played his club basketball right here in Mexico last year for the Panteras club. Misses both free throws. Leon, little handoff on the wing. Good change of direction. Nice drive by Suero. Suero will go to the charity stripe for two tiros libres. Free throws. Garcia comes out and Jose Ureta comes in. Those guys go to the same barbers. They get the same high-speed, low-drag haircuts. They probably go to the same suit makers too. They're built very similarly. Suero misses the first free throw. Makes the... Being the lawyer for Ureta. Ureta just trying to get a seal there, and yeah, he extended his arms outside the cylinder of his body. Santana doing a good job fronting in the low post. The offensive woes continue for Panama. Here's the dribble weave. Little bounce pass. Suero rises. Elegant jump shot along the baseline by Gerardo Suero. Another guy trying to book himself a place in Spain. Hicks. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Look at the defense by the Dominican Republic. And Hicks runs out of space and loses the handle on the basketball. Terrific defense on the ball by Gerardo Suero. 25-year-old. Did a great job locking down Hicks. Manuel Fortuna, number 5, checks in. Santana checks out. So the Dominican Republic will have the last possession here of the first quarter. A comfortable 19-point lead, trying to build on that margin. De Leon. Fortuna. Oh, Fortuna snaps a pass inside. The Thunder is dunked. Pretty basketball by the Dominicans. It's Ronald Roberts who finishes off the play on a pretty feed. Excellent execution by the Dominicans as they ran the clock down and got the last shot. Didn't leave any time for the Panamanians to respond. And it's a comfortable lead for the Dominican Republic at the end of the first quarter. We'll take a look at some statistics to see just how bad it is for Panama, just how difficult the time they're having. So listen to Coach Rosario.
No contenemos, mala la ayuda en el pick and roll. Ayudo tarde, no recupero, no hablo, y ese es el producto del primer parcial. Y en el lado ofensivo un desastre. Quiero resolver todo cuando quedan menos de 10 jugando 1 contra 1, aquí forzando, y ese juego no sirve. Dejé de trabajar la bola, dejé de moverla, porque empezamos trabajando el balón y empezamos fallando. Pero ¿por qué no seguir trabajando las ofensivas y moviendo el balón? No te puedes desesperar.
trying to defend their title here, and they've come out very, very brightly indeed here in the first quarter of this one. Suero feathers a pass to Roberts. Roberts trying to power it up. Stripped and dispossessed inside. Suero picks up the loose ball, floats in the lane, it won't fall. Now Panama, can they get something in transition? Hicks off the win. Michael Hicks with his first 2 points of the night. De Leon to Roberts, top of the key. Roberts pulls the trigger on an early shot, no good. Ureta with the rebound. Nice backdoor pass to Hicks. Pretty basketball by the Panamanians on a great feed and a lay-in by Hicks. That's much, much better by Panama. Zone here now to change the game slightly. 2-3 zone. Roberts, all kinds of space at the top of the key. Panamanians will give him that shot. Good shot from distance, off the mark. So good decision by Coach Rosario to change the defense. Here's Hicks on the wing. Picked up his dribble. He can't use the screen. Goes inside now to Ureta. Ureta backs down, spins, keeps his feet. Powerful inside, powers it up, and draws the foul. Strong, determined work inside by Jose Ureta. Wants to talk about some zone attack, perhaps.
Y si da el pase ahí, se va a abrir la cancha porque Orlando tiene que entrar. Orlando, tú te botan, no te haces inseguro, te voy inseguro en la cancha, ponte con seguridad. Ok, si la bola llega aquí otra vez y llega al medio, recuérdense que vamos hacia la esquina. Siempre el armador se va a colocar del lado contrario. Cuando la bola llegue al armador es que va a venir el bloqueo. Cuando estamos haciendo el bloqueo, tenemos que tratar de buscar interior, de adentro hacia afuera atacar. De adentro hacia afuera, tenemos que tratar de buscarlo. Eso muchas veces va a abrir la cancha para el guard del lado contrario. Entonces ese tiene que tener la decisión de tirar o penetrar, pero tiene que hacerlo con seguridad, sin duda. Ok, y aquí tenemos que seguir jugando de defensa, no podemos descuidar.
Well, Coach Mercedes is talking about some zone attack, and you wonder now, will Coach Rosario of Panama maybe mix his defense again, throw some man, perhaps come back to the zone later on. We'll see as the chess game between the coaches continues. Free throws now when we come back for Jose Ureta, 33-year-old. Plays his club basketball in Puerto Rico for the Bayamon Club. Looks like he needs some glasses. He squints at the rim. This is the first it does. Ureta. He needs to use the sonar. A lot of concentration. Jaime Jose Ureta. This is both free throws. Indeed, it is man-to-man defense from Coach Rosario. We'll see if he goes back to the zone later on. The 1-4 set by the Dominicans. Step out hard, hedge out hard in the screen. Suero has to rush the shot. Good hustle by Roberts as he keeps the ball alive. Gets it back from De Leon. Michael Hicks. Now Hicks has to be careful. He's been in the referee's book a couple of times. That's Hicks' second personal foul. Panama back to the zone. Nice Bounce pass. Loose ball picked up. Nice head fake on the baseline. The shot won't fall. And look how hard the Dominicans get after the offensive rebounds. Munoz snaps a pass to link to the floor. Trailer, Ureta puts it on the deck. And Roberts says, you should have given it to a guard, big fella. Ureta picks it up. Is he going to go all the way? He's going to try. Well, Ureta showing some guard skills, the big man. He's getting a word right now in his ear from Ruben Garces, who says, hey, give it to one of the guards. Checking in now, Juan Coronado for Dominican Republic, trying to organize things. Mercedes comes back with Fortuna and Coronado, as well as Eloy Vargas. Munoz was in space, didn't get it. Back by Pinnock. Checked into the game. Cameraman has an eye for talent. Get back to the action, please. Here we are. Well, that young lady's got some good seats, that's for sure. There are plenty of seats all around. The arena does fill up when the Mexicans play the local team. Steal. Now Panama pushing ahead. Can Munoz convert? He'll give it to the trailer. An unorthodox break. Hicks with a tree play. Michael Hicks acknowledges the pass. A rather unorthodox break. But the Panamanians are slowly trying to scratch and claw themselves back in this one. Fortuna. The Chia Pet haircut. Vargas. This baby J off the mark. Levy with the rebound. Here's Munoz. Cross-court pass to Hicks. Hicks to the rim. And it drops for him. Well, Michael Hicks is in purple form right now. He's in a rich vein of form. 9 points here. He's the hot hand. Will the Panamanians continue to feed him? They trail by 10. Dominicans taking quick shots. Panamanians again on the break. It's a 4-on-2. Munoz pulls up. Off the mark. Hicks says no to the open three. And kick it back up top to Munoz, who looks over at Coach Rosario, who says, tranquillo, por favor, quiet down and let's calm it down and get an offense. Levy, elbow. Too strong. Garces with the rebound. Pinnock! He's fouled. Well, all credit to Panama as they slowly but surely are getting themselves back in this game, showing great togetherness. Pinnock's been an inspired substitution. There's a touch on the hand. Hicks has got a hot hand. This is a game of momentum as it's clearly swung over to the Panamanian side. Pinnock makes the first free throw. J.R. Pinnock, 3 points tonight. Played last year in Colombia for the Gueros, the Warriors basketball club. 8 points the difference now. Weave at the top by the Dominican Republic. Back to the zone. Skip pass. Fortuna. May back in the game. Into the short corner. Santana back in the game. He stepped out of bounds, so he traveled. So Coach Mercedes has come back to the starting five, hoping that they can reverse the fortunes of the Dominicans, who are in some stormy seas right now. Santana. Well, he did travel. Good defense there by Garces as he helps the referee out with the call. Now Dominican Republic shows some zone. Hicks in the short corner. Moves it back out to Pinnock. Back to Hicks. Pinnock. Oh, Pinnock! Well, he just to pass a little bit too hard for Jamal Levy. A good idea. good idea, just too hard for me. Vargas shows his numbers in the low post. He finds himself in a double team. It's called for an offensive foul call. Eloy Vargas, 25 years old. He was a member of the Dominican Republic team that played in the FIBA Americas in 2013. Trap in the corner, Levy moves it on. Good ball reversal by Panama. Hicks glides to the lane, scoop shot up and good. Hicks feeling it and feeling it. There he is, 11 points. He wears 11 on his chest, and he's got 11 points so far in the first half of this one. Tough move inside by Santana. He's fouled. Santana, look at that, just puts his head down and finds some space. And then Garces with the foul. Garces wags his finger to the referee and says, "No, that's not a foul." The players are going to sort themselves out. The referee asks them to hold their spots now. And Santana not happy about that. He'll recalibrate. Shot up and good. Santana, a member of the Dominican Republic team that played in the FIBA Americas Championships this past summer. They finished in 4th place. Mexico, of course, won those Americas Championships. Surprise result. Puerto Rico 2nd, Argentina 3rd. Brazil finished a disappointing 9th for the traditional power. Munoz. Point. Panama got themselves back in at the trail by 8. They love to trim it to the lead a little bit more. Levy steps away to receive it. Munoz picks up his dribble, gets it back. Hicks wants the ball. Munoz puts his head down. Oh, nice pass by Munoz. But an equally as good block by Santana, who rotates around. Tells the referee, "Hey, still on the way up. Don't call it goaltending." Great effort by Santana. There's the dish. Santana blocks Garces' shot. Here's Fortuna. He's saying in perfect English, "I didn't touch him." If you're a Panamanian fan, this is bad news because I think this is Hicks' 2nd or 3rd. Let's have a look. It'll be his 3rd personal. Coach Rosario goes right down the bench. Hicks will come out. The man with the hot hand will likely play no more part in this first half as he commits the foul. Great anticipation by Panama. Terrific pass ahead. And Panama with an easy 2. Excellent anticipation. It's J.R. Pinnock who gets on the end of it. The heady play by the Panamanian defense as they anticipate the pass and steal it. Now Panama can back out in this zone defense. Yosimar Ayaza is in for Hicks. Tuna glides baseline. Left-handed floater off the mark, but he draws the foul. There's Munoz with the foul. Fortuna knocks down the first free throw, the 29-year-old. Also played at the Americas last summer. The Liquido, Manuel Fortuna, makes both free throws. Some pressure up the floor by Dominicans, and now they'll settle in and guard their 3-point line. 2-3 zone. back to Pinnock, who lets it fly. The triple. J.R. Pinnock points to the heavens. He knocks down the three. He says, "Don't worry, my friend. Michael Hicks. Pinnock is here." And he lays it up and in. Well, Pinnock is scoring in buckets. And he says, "My amigo Hicks, I got your back." And he says to his teammates, "Get on my shoulders, I'll carry you." Pinnock's had the hot hand this quarter, an inspired substitution by Rosario. And would you believe the Panamanians, who are all but down and out at the end of the first quarter, have got themselves right back in this, forcing a timeout by Coach Mercedes for the Dominican Republic. Bench with 3 fouls and 3 points the difference in this one. Dominican Republic looking for a basket. Fortuna shot no good. Vargas, the great hustle play with a tip in. Eloy Vargas, timely basket. That'll help the Dominicans settle. Push the lead back to 5. In a real game of momentum. Munoz comes back to the ball. He's top of the key. A 3 up and good. The Panamanians have brought their shooting boots. That one up and good. As Josimar Adazar knocks it down. Vargas in the high post. Moves it on. Shot off the mark. As Kelvin Pena's shot just rattles in and out. Panamanians doing a good job taking care of their defensive boards. Now they have a chance to tie or go ahead. This would have seemed unimaginable at the end of the first quarter. But we've got a ball game. Munoz kicks the extra pass. Here, the 3 on the way. Canasta! It's Levy who signals to his teammates 3. And Levy makes it rain for Panama. They have a 1-point lead, having trailed by 19 points in the first quarter. Fortuna, are you kidding me? Long rebound, Munoz. Throw a pass just a little bit too far for Levy. Pinnock wants it. Well, the pass by Munoz just a little bit too much out of the reach for Levy to lay it up and in. Panama lead by 1. Shot clock at 5. Pinnock and away with the travel. Extra pass to the corner. Ayarza got it right down to the shot clock. Josimar Ayarza with his second consecutive 3. He has 6 points, all from behind the rainbow. And Panama, barring something miraculous, are going to go into the half-court changing room up at halftime. Unbelievable turnaround. So the Dominican Republic come out with James May at guard. Santana, Fortuna, Coronado, and Eloy Vargas. 5 for the Dominican. May was the hot hand early on. His shot up the mark. Santana can't keep it alive. Here's Munoz. Hicks says, slow it down. Levy. It's Munoz, Hicks, Levy. Garces, who has the ball now for Panama. They try to go inside and travel. No, it's a foul. 5th player for Panama. We can just sort it out here real quick for you. Headline ball for Panama. The 5th player is Josimar Ayarza, who had 2 timely 3s in the first half. There's the 5s sorted out. Here's Munoz. Ayarza pumps up a pick. Fakes one way, goes the other. Uses the screen, keeps his dribble alive. Did he travel? He did. So a sluggish start by the Panamanians. They don't want to have the same start they did at the beginning of the first quarter. Or Coach Rosario will have a few more gray hairs in his head. So the Panamanians come out in some 2-3 zone here this possession. Fortuna to the high post. Vargas throws it down to Santana. Santana in a sea of blue jerseys can't convert. Munoz. He brings his speed. Touch pass inside. Levy fakes one way. Rises. No good. Vargas with the rebound. Out of his hands by Jamal Levy. Santana just lacing up his boots. He's going to need to tighten up those laces as this game clash between two teams who have won this competition 4 times. Panama most recently in 2006, Dominican Republic, the defending champions, having won in Puerto Rico in 2012. Biannual championships, which has traces its history all the way back to 1965. Munoz kicks, one dribble, lets it fly. No good. Another rebound by the Panamanians. Hicks with 3 fouls, has to be careful. Munoz probing. Levy. Levy is fouled here. Top of the key. I think Levy actually travels there before the foul. It's on May. Well, checking in is Lloreda. He'll go in for Garces. Ruben Garces, the 40-year-old, comes out. Lloreda, the 33-year-old, comes in. Levy looking for a pass. Hicks locked down by Fortuna. Now Santana with the block. Antonio Garcia just got up and gave out some instructions to his teammates. 38-year-old, part player, part coach, part cheerleader. Low post. Jump hook, up and good. And he hitches up his trousers. It's Pinnock with 13 points. Pinnock shows he can score from the inside as well. Into the high post. Santana looks down the gut. Can't find a pass. One dribble. Oh, what a terrific pass by Santana. Shows some guard skills. And Vargas saying to Lloreda, hey, it's game on. I would not want to get into a confrontation with Lloreda. Referee's just playing peacemaker here. You can see what it means to the players. Good finish by Vargas. Vargas and Lloreda just getting their arms tangled up. Vargas saying, hey, have you been to a good restaurant in Tempe? Let me tell you about a good Mexican place. Munoz. Close to by Coronado. Coronado really stepping up. Munoz spins, kicks, Hicks lets fly, top of the key, front rim. And Lloreda and Vargas reacquainting themselves together. Pass ahead. That's a charge. Oh, block. Back call as May put it on the floor. If it's Hicks, it's his fourth, and he needs to be smarter than that. He's got to love the hard-nosed defense of Hicks, but you can't play that type of defense with 3 fouls. Here's Hicks. Well, it's a tough call. I've seen him go either way. Hicks just expressing in English to his teammates what he thinks about the call. Well, he's going to have to go and get some serious pine time now as he goes into Coach Rosario's Casa del Perro for committing that foul. Fortuna elevates, finishes. Manuel Fortuna is a member of the 2012 team that won this competition. Brings his team within 2. Munoz. Top of the key, Levy. Munoz needs to come back and get it. Yeah, the ball needs to be in the hands of your playmakers. As Panama turn it over. Santana in the short corner, back to May. Santana trying to get on the end of it. Turnover. Panama, 3-on-1. Levy to the rim. Can't convert. foul here. Levy's telling the referee on the baseline. He thinks that he should have called it. I think it might have been the trail referee who makes the call. It's passed by Pinnock. Levy elevates. And Santana called for the foul. So Jamal Levy will step to the line. What Levy's doing, he's with one of the referees. And I beg your pardon, here's Levy here. Now just stepping to the line. It's J.R. Pinnock who's talking to one of the referees. Well, it's getting very tasty. Levy lines up the first free throw, rims out. Jamal Levy played his club basketball last year in Argentina. Graduate of Wake Forest University. Graduated in 2005. Knocks down the first free throw. I beg your pardon, the second free throw. Extends Panama's lead to 3. Panama still with that 2-3 zone. Fortuna to Coronado. Fortuna directing traffic. Vargas sets to the high ball screen. Brings the middle of the zone out. Levy deflects it. Coronado, his shot no good. Santana keeps it alive. May has his pocket picked from behind by Munoz. Kicks. Oh, Yosimar Ayarza with the 3. And Hicks is off his feet on the bench. Ayarza says, don't worry, mi amigo, I got your back. You sit down on the bench with 4. That's why coach went to me. Ayarza with another 3, his 3rd of the night. 5 in it. Vargas in the lane, count it! Eloy Vargas with an accomplished finish. Vargas showing some nice perimeter skills. Looks like he might be slightly winded. It's a hand up by his 2 teams. It takes 2 guys to pick up Vargas. Nice jump stop. Extends, and I think he got one right across the nose. Jamal Levy with the foul. Well, I said at the outset of this telecast, I was very much looking forward to this contest. These 2 teams with great pedigree in this competition. Just a couple of places away from each other in FIBA rankings. Dominican Republic 26th, Panama 31st. Panama have won this title 4 times, 67, 69, 81, and 06. The Dominican Republic have equally won this championship 4 times, 77, 95, 04, and 12. Just had the feel of the outset it was going to be a good game. The Dominican Republic came out in fuego. Just put Panama on their backs on the mat. Levy's lost it. And Fortuna picks it up. Lays it up and in. Good defense by the Dominican Republic. I'm sorry, I don't know what the cameraman's looking at. Other than Fortuna's Chia Pet haircut. They haven't found the ball. It's 40 each. There it is. Fortuna with another steal. Fortuna kicks to Santana, sends it down. And the Dominicans get behind their teams. The Dominican Republic fans do travel to follow this team. I was with them in Venezuela for the Olympic qualifying tournament a couple of summers ago, and brought a traveling entourage with them to the Dominicans. To the corner. A shot off the mark. Offensive foul call here on the interior. It's against Ureta. And Vargas still talking about what to order in that Mexican restaurant. Go for the tacos, man. Coach Rosario goes down his bench. Isaac St. Rose, I think. J.R. Pinnock comes out. So right now, Panama weathering the storm. The Dominican Republic are in the ascendancy in this one. Raiders just walking away. So we're in a little kiss. Nice touch. Santana couldn't hang on to it. On the miss. He's played well. Good Santana. Member of the 2013 Team America's Championship team. Remember, some of these Dominicans trying to play for a place on the plane to Spain for the World Cup. Spin inside. Garces elevates. Oh, wouldn't fall. Garces did everything right. Just couldn't convert. Dominicans with a 2-point lead. Santana, top of the key. Moves it on one pass. Extra pass in the corner. Coronado. No good. Now, Panama with numbers. 3-on-3. 4-on-3 with a trailer. St. Rose can't convert. Garces with the rebound. L1. Ruben Garces with some determined work inside. And look at Hicks. Hicks, number 11, wants to get on the floor. He's got the 4 fouls. He'll do anything to help on the teammate. Here, here's a towel. Look at Garces as he fights. Strong goes up and lays it in. And he emotes. Garces with a bit of Mea Allegra. Now to try and finish off the and one. Garces played his domestic basketball, maybe part of his club basketball last year in Uruguay for the Defensor Sporting Club. Now, wearing the colors of his country, he's got his national team up by 1. Guzman in the game for the Dominican Republic. Santana can't convert. When there's trouble, Guzman's right around it. He's the kind of guy you want to have on your team. Munoz, elbow jumper, no good. Garces with the rebound. He's dispossessed by Andres De Leon. Panama coming now with Daniel King. First entry into the game. King was in the championship in 2012. Honorable mention, all-tournament player. For his first miss in the tournament. Next backdoor cut by Munoz. Just couldn't get on the end of the pass and touched it last. Soft De Leon last. So it's Panama's ball on the baseline. Fortuna checks in for the Dominican Republic. Here's King. Give it to Munoz. Ayarza trying to make something happen on the dribble. He's got himself in all kinds of trouble. His pass is intercepted. Republic give it right back, and that is the last place you wanted to go. The Puerto Rican team, that's J.J. Barea in the middle. Puerto Ricans also qualified for the World Cup 2014. So some of the guys in that squad also playing. There's Victor Lees, and this is the last place where you want the ball to go. You turn it over right into the coach's hands. Oh my goodness. Reverse the ball, little touch pass inside. Swarmed by Dominican defenders. Fortuna to De Leon, the Fortuna finishes. King tried to block it, but Fortuna got a, let's say, a fortunate roll. Dominican Republic themselves back in front again by 1 as they press up the floor. There's Munoz. Munoz needs do a better job coming to get the basketball against pressure. Post against Garces. Munoz. Oh, scoop shot. Munoz. Santana spins in the lane. His shot is short. Ellis Guzman is always around trouble. He can't come up with it for the Dominican Republic. 45 seconds. Saw a strong move to the cup. It wouldn't fall. 5 on 4. 5 on 3 now for the Dominicans. Santana to the rim. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Dominicans. So Panama keep the ball. Munoz to St. Rose. Powers it up. Wouldn't fall. And Dominican Republic made up, and he's really going to question Coach Rosario's rotation of players right now. The guys on the floor struggling to keep things at the same standard for Panama. Yeah, Coach Rosario's got the wrong guys on the floor right now for Panama. Dominican Republic even hope. Divine inspiration. Well, this is one heck of a ball game. 3 points the difference. Dominican Republic with the lead and the ball. And they turned it over right away. Panama pass ahead. Nice fast break by the Panamanians. Pinnock gets on the end of it. That's a good substitution. Pinnock and Munoz on the perimeter for Panama with Ayarza. It's a better rotation for Coach Rosario. He's got Garces inside with Levy. Garces claims the rebound. It's a better 5 for Panama as they struggled at the close of the third quarter. Levy reverses. Pinnock going to foul off the ball as Ayarza tries to come through a screen. Inline ball. There it is. It's Ellis Guzman just trying to jam a cutter is what that's called. To be honest, not a lot in that, but the referees aren't happy with it. It's quite a common feature of the game. Just trying to help a teammate out by jamming his man as he tries to stroll through your lane. Levy with a long, wide open look and rims out. Great offensive rebound by Garces. He handles to Pinnock. And Pinnock spins out of the corner. Good ball reversal. Ayarza in the lane, the runner, in and out. Dominican Republic come up with the ball and somehow avoid a turnover. Fortuna lets fly. No good. Pinnock rises for the rebound for Panama. Ayarza. Munoz, who's played well at the point position where there's not a lot of cover for the Panamanians. It's really only Munoz as the point guard. Shimmies around the sideline. Draws the contact. One area where Coach Rosario's thin as far as cover goes at the point. There's the man I'm talking about there, Munoz. Gareda coming in for Panama. Coach Rosario come back with Hicks with 4 fouls. Turnover by Panama. Munoz just basket. Oh, travel. Guzman and 1. Fortuna with a good sleight of hand pass. And Ellis Guzman gets his first points of the evening. Comes over and just says muchas gracias to Fortuna. Terrific assist. Guzman beats his chest as if to say, can you believe coach has left me on the bench this long? Republic in the Olympic qualifying tournament in Venezuela in 2012. Dominicans press up the floor. Panamanians get it across, but it takes precious seconds off the shot clock. Dominicans settle into the 2-3 zone. Nice drive. See that annoyed with himself. As soon as you hear that whistle, the contact, throw it up at the rim, try and get yourself a trip to the line rather than pass it. Baseline jump shot. No good. Foul here on Edward Santana. He's holding onto a Panamanian player to rebound. Headline ball for Panama. In the fourth quarter, so next foul will send the Panamanian shooter to the free throw line. back in the game for Panama. Levy hands off to Munoz. Munoz pros. Munoz, nice dribble drive. Just wouldn't drop for him. Look how the Panamanians get after their offensive rebounds. Terrific work inside by Ureta. And he and Vargas are back on the floor. Look at Vargas. He's losing his decal. That's how tough it is in there. FIBA decals coming off the Dominicana vest. Set offensively from the Dominicans as they try to unlock the zone. There's Vargas in the high post, snaps the pass to the corner. And Vargas is effective in the high post. Good place for him. So jump hook wouldn't drop. That's a good place for him to be. Say, Coach Mercedes implores his team to come up and press some. That's where you want to get it against the zone press, right to the middle. Munoz. There's Panama, trail by 4 with 7 to play. Has to play where they're struggling here. Hicks, can he get himself going again? Canasta! Michael Hicks with a 3. He's spent a long time on the bench. He's got 14 points now. That'll get him right back into the rhythm of the game. Into the high post. This time it's Fortuna. He moves it on to Guzman. He knocks down the mid-range jump shot. Good touch offensively for a player his size. Munoz uses the screen from Levy. He lets fly with a 3, no good. Levy elevates, couldn't tip it in. Long rebound. This white ball. Hicks thought it was touched last by a white jersey, which is why he didn't grab it. I think, the invite there is get it, always get it. It's hard to tell. Guzman tipped it, but I think Hicks feels okay. It's ball, but he's got it as white. They're the only guys who really care, or really matter, I beg your pardon. He's going to fumble the ball momentarily. Skips the pass over the top. Shots on the way, no good. The Panamanians clear their boards to good effect. Good rebounding team. This game still very much in the balance. 3 in it. Panama struggling to score. Hicks keeps his pivot foot. Pass intercepted. Turnovers like that kill you. Another turnover right back. Pinnock with the steal. He'll give it to Hicks, who headmans it to Munoz, to the trailer. Reversal to Levy. Levy looking inside. Can't insert the pass. Another ball reversal. Hicks in and out. Good rebound offensively. It won't fall. Levy can't tip it in. And the Dominicans break. Oh, Munoz strips it. Terrific basketball. End-to-end stuff by both teams. 5-on-4 for the Panamanians. Can they press their advantage? Hicks scoops. Oh, my heavens. Vargas with the block. It's a 4-on-1. Fortuna lays it up and in. Eloy Vargas with the negation, which starts the break for the Dominicans. This is terrific game. I love this game. Well, Vargas knocks it up the back. And they shake him free. Pass to the middle. Exactly where you don't want to catch it, right in the corner there. Just gets it to the midcourt, into the center of the court. Hicks. Ureta. Hicks. Head fake. Hicks trying to make space. Vargas has him swallowed up. Hicks with the scoop shot. It wouldn't fall. Eloy Vargas, terrific defense. Floater in the lane, up and good. That basket converted by the man who's been on the bench for a while. James May played well at the beginning of the game. Great block by Santana. so tenacious are the Panamanians. A shot up and good by Ureta, losing his trousers. I love it. 5 points in it. May gets it across the midcourt stripe. Fortuna trying to get it to Coronado. Coronado guarded closely by Munoz. Vargas, top of the key. Wraps a pass around to May. May, nice hesitation dribble. He's stripped. Foul is on the floor. Check out of this game with 5 fouls. May with a flash cut. Finds space. Extra pass to Coronado. To Vargas. Vargas, step back. Vargas makes it rain. Eloy Vargas showing some class. Vargas with a tough basket. That's from the University of Kentucky. Shows why Coach Calipari recruited him. Of course, Calipari coached the Dominican Republic in the Olympic qualifying tournament 2 summers ago. May now with a blocking foul. Sideline ball. The Dominicans just starting to get a hold of this one. They lead by 7 with 2:50 to play. Panamanians with some token pressure up the floor. Coronado just slipped and fell. May on the side. May with the clear out. May to the rim. James May is just too hard to guard, right? Sideline pass. Just exactly what the pressing team wanted to do. Pinnock catches the ball in a disastrous location. 2-1 press. Wants to keep the ball on the sideline. And then the trap clamps down. May inbounds. Coronado organizes for Dominicana. 9 points the difference. Just to make it double digits with his possession. Santana. No hurry, Dominicana. Fortuna turns the corner. He gives it to Sanchez, who lays it up and in. I beg your pardon, Santana, who lays it up and in. Terrific execution by the Dominicans coming out of the timeout. And that makes the difference 11. It's a long way back from Panama now with 2 minutes to play. Ayarza. To Levy. Good help side rotation from Fortuna, who steals, anticipating that pass. And the Dominicans are in no hurry as Coronado flashes back to the ball. Panamanians need to try and make something happen on defense. They come out and play man-to-man. Great backdoor cut by Santana. This game is just about over. Santana, his 12th point of the night. He makes the difference, 13. That shot no good. Vargas with the rebound. He's a candidate for man of the match for Dominican Republic, as is James May. And now the Dominicans are in no hurry as they try to milk some clock. And the life is slowly ebbing out of this game. It's been absolutely terrific until this point. The Dominicans stamping their authority on it. May turns the corner on a screen. A wraparound pass to Santana. Up sadly, the life has just ebbed out of this game. It's been a terrific encounter. A real good advertisement for basketball. Shapes up to be potentially decider in this group. Remember, top 2 teams in the group go through. This is action from Group A. We've got 2 more games to come. Stay with us. You can see all of the action on livebasketball.tv. Mercedes asks his team not to press their advantage. 15-point difference is enough for the Dominicans. And they come out and congratulate the Panamanians, who played a really, really, really good game of basketball. Look at Guzman. Hugs for Pinnock.